everyone, I am Nikita, a student of B.Ed Special Education from Army Institute of Education, Greater Noida. So the topic of my presentation today is curriculum hierarchies of mathematics. So to understand this topic, firstly we need to understand what a curriculum and hierarchy is. So a curriculum is which is basically taught in a school, which is designed according to our needs, our syllabus and all. And it is a set of subjects like you can take math, science, social science, whatever that is taught in school is included in a curriculum. It is the content, the subject matter. All of these come under the curriculum. And hierarchy is a system of organizing content according to its level. Basically the advancement according to what according to its importance, how important it is, and the understanding, the concept and the content. It is it is designed according to it. So coming on to my topic, curriculum hierarchies. So what is curriculum hierarchies? Curriculum hierarchies refers to the structured organization of educational content and learning objectives in a hierarchical manner, basically on its according to its level, typically progressing from foundation to more advanced concept. So to understand this sentence, you need to imagine a ladder. You know what a ladder is? Ladder. Okay. So each step represent the learning of new subject. You can take any subject like math, science. So when we climb a stair, we start from this stair and we reach there. So in the same way, we in curriculum hierarchies, we start from the basic, the foundational stage to more advanced stage. Okay, this is foundational stage and advanced stage. So each step prepare us for the next level. Each step prepare us for the next level. We prepare ourselves for the next upcoming challenges and all. Okay. So you can take another example of a house. Suppose that we are building a house. What we do is we firstly set up the foundation of that house. Then afterwards we add the windows, the doors, the whatever the POP stuff is. So it is curriculum hierarchy is the same thing. Okay. This structure ensures that students build upon prior knowledge, skills and advance through the education. Okay. So imagine learning new things is like building a tower out of blocks. So building tower out of blocks. Okay. Suppose that block is, and we build tower out of it. So to make the tower stronger and taller, what we need to do is we need to make that base stronger. If the base wouldn't be stronger, how will the tower become stronger, right? So we need to firstly set up the base, then afterward we keep adding new things on the foundation phase. We keep adding new things and then we reach the level of advancement. Okay. So if the foundation isn't strong, it means that if our basic concept aren't strong, the tower will fall down. In the same manner, we will not be able to grasp new things and add on our knowledge. Okay. So curriculum hierarchies outlines the sequential development of content and skills, guiding educator in designing instructional materials, assessment and learning experiences to support students' learning and mastering of each subject. So think of a curriculum hierarchies like a roadmap of learning. They show us the path we need to take to understand new subjects, right? So just like Just like how a recipe tell you, suppose there is a recipe of baking a cake. The recipe tells you how to bake the cake in order and follow each and every step. So in the same manner, curriculum hierarchies, it tells us basically the teachers to design the whatever they are teaching accordingly, so that firstly the teacher should teach the easy things, then after they should go to the higher advanced topics. It is in the same manner. It helps the educators, the teachers to basically make the assessment and test also, so that they can go from the basic concept to the higher concept, right? So curriculum hierarchies are basically like a guide that helps teacher as well as the students, okay, to navigate the journey of learning, so that they get stronger as they learn new things. Now moving on to the next slide, curriculum hierarchies in mathematics. The term curriculum hierarchies refers to the structural organization of mathematical concept and skills in a hierarchical manner. It is the same thing, but the mathematical concept and skills in a hierarchical manners. It means like we learn firstly we learn easy things in mathematics, then after we go to the more higher advanced terms, such as firstly we learn how to count numbers like 1 2 3, and after that we go to the integral, the calculus part, okay. So basically the curriculum hierarchies of mathematics means organizing the mathematical concept and skills step by step by moving easier stuff to more harder stuff, okay. This hierarchy is outlined the sequential. It is in sequence. You can't skip any part, right? Just like I have given you example of a ladder, you can't skip any step, right? You will fall down. This is the same manner. It is a sequential development. You can't skip any step in mathematical content learning objective, guiding educators in designing instructional materials. Just like I have already told you, it helps the educator to design assessment and instruction and make the lesson plans according to the needs and needs of the child. Like when they should teach easy things first and then move forward to the higher stuff. They can't teach integral calculus to the first class grade student, right? They will teach how to count numbers, then afterwards when the child will develop some kind of intellectual understanding, then after they will teach them what differentiation, what is integration, what is trigonometry stuff, right? So it is the same thing. And moving on to the next slide, that is early mathematics, pre-primary to grade 2. And in this in the pre-primary to grade 2, the teacher teach the student to count numbers and number recognition. Counting 1 2 3 4 and number recognizing the number that it is 3. Suppose that you have 3 apples, right? 3 apples. So when you give the child 3 apples, he should be able to count that it is 1 2 3, and he should recognize that it is called 3 and it is not called 4, right? It is called counting and number recognition. And basic addition and subtraction within 20. It means basic addition. Addition is putting things together and subtraction is taking things away. So like if you basic addition, like if you have 5 cookies, if you take 3 cookies, then the 2 cookies will be left. So basic addition. And it's introduction to shapes and spatial awareness. So shapes are all around us. This room also, this is in cuboidal shape, right? So making the children understand about the shapes that are around us and the spatial awareness, like how much space that the shape is covering around us is very important. Mathematical concept like length, weight and height, basically measuring, like if you want to measure this marker, so what is this, what its length is, what its weight is. So basic measurement concept and introduction to patterns and sorting. This sorting, it patterns, it has there is blue balls and yellow balls. When we mix them together and tell the students to sort them out, that is called sorting and patterns. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Elementary mathematics. Mastery of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So whatever the addition, subtraction is, and we know we advanced all these concepts. Like firstly, we tell them to add and subtract within the limit 20, and afterwards we tell them to multiply 23 into 23, like that. Understanding of fraction and decimals, like what is fraction is, this is fraction, this is decimal, and this is percentage. So understanding of all these things. And introduction to basic algebraic concept, variables, equations, the geometry, angles, polygons, parameters, areas. Geometry is all about shapes and their properties. So they learn to measure and calculate all these properties. And data analysis and basic probability. When the children get to know about when we toss a coin, the probability of coming head and tail, all these things the student learn in elementary, all these things. Okay, these elementary mathematical skills help the student to solve the problems and make decisions and understand the world in a better way. Middle school mathematics from grade 6 to 8. Okay, more advanced algebra. Firstly, in the elementary stage, the students learned about basic algebra, and afterwards they get to know about more advanced algebra. Introduction to algebraic expressions, function and graphing. Geometry, volume, surface area. The surface area is the total surface of a 3D space, and all. The children get to know about how to calculate all these things and all. Ratios, proportions, and proportional reasoning. Ratio compared to two quantities, and suppose that there are 50 students in class, how many of them are boys and how many of them are girls. It is about all these things. And probability, statistics. And probability is chances of something happening, and statistics, all these things. So these middle school mathematics skills help the student to develop critical thinking and logical ability of the child. High school mathematics from grades 9 to 12. Algebra to trigonometry. Trigonometry is all about triangles and angles. Trigonometry is used to calculate the height of a tower, of a building, or the distance between two towers, right? So all these things the children know about in the trigonometry. Pre-calculus is like polynomials, rational function, and conic sections. All this calculus, differential and integral calculus, differentiation, the how to calculate the rate of anything, and the integration is the same thing. Integration is the how to find out the area in a closed space. Okay, and advanced topics, more statistic, probability. So these they build up these high school mathematics topics build upon each other and prepare the student for more advanced topics to learn, and they obviously enhance the critical thinking of the child. College and university level mathematics, linear algebra, multivariable calculus, differential equations, abstract algebra, real analysis, complex analysis, number theory, mathematical modeling and applications. So these mathematics topic delve deeper into the mathematical concept and the application. Basically they helps to build upon the career of the child. Suppose that a child wants to pursue a career in mathematics, these skills help to enhance that. If a child wants to become wants to research in that, so all these things come under the college and university level mathematics. Logical ability, increase the logical ability, critical thinking, all those Cognitive skill development, basically enhanced in the college and university level mathematics. And we come, next slide is benefits of curriculum hierarchies. Structured progression, it means learning one step at a time, starting with the basic to more harder stuff. And preparation of advanced topics, firstly we learn basic thing and after that we move to more advanced thing. Promotion of critical thinking, what I was talking about, and problem solving skills. Okay, problem preparation for college and career readiness. They helps to prepare the student for for you know college and career. If they want to pursue a career in mathematics, they helps to do so. Next is challenges and consideration. Diverse student need. The teacher basically face challenges in catering the need of every child. Every child is unique on their own way. So catering the need of every child is a very difficult task. Second is time constraint. In a curriculum, there is a set time that in 30 minutes you have to cover this topic. This is a very challenging task for any teacher. Third is assessment and evaluation. So assessing and evaluating child is very difficult. It's not very difficult, but it is a very challenging task to recognize the strength and weaknesses of any child. Fourth is resource availability, and of course resources are not available everywhere. So the child who are not having proper resources faces difficulty. Continuous improvement, the teacher need to see the continuous improvement. If the teacher is not that much good or doesn't pay attention, the continuous improvement won't happen to the child. So that's all I want to present in my presentation. I hope that you have had a fun learning with me. Thank you.